Hey everybody, Logan here. And yeah, just in case you're wondering, I am recording this video. You're not experiencing deja vu. Yeah, apparently the original process of this video, because Adobe Encoder didn't like it, there were some issues, so I'm re-recording this for you. But there you go, with a whole new fresh take on why Five Below doesn't seem to be carrying any more video game stuff. No video games whatsoever. So, as I originally stated, if you go into Five Below these days, you're not going to see much console gaming stuff, much less video games. Over the past year and some change, almost 2 years, I've been picking up whatever I can for the consoles and reviewing it here on the channel, whether it's Switch, PS5, Xbox, what have you. So lately, I've been getting people ask me, hey, why aren't you doing any more Five Below videos? And I'm like, because there isn't much, if anything, at Five Below. So I figured, hey, let's take a look. Let me let you guys know. I wanted to record some stuff inside Five Below, but what am I going to record? iPhone cables? USB Type-C cables? Some bugha? I don't know. I know he's an esports kid or something. I don't know how old he is, but he's got his own line of PC stuff there. That's all they seem to have. What am I going to record? Nothing. So I said, how am I going to answer this? Let's take a look at the website. So let's take a jump over to Five Below's website here. This is the front page. We're going to go into tech. If you go into tech, you can jump down here to gaming accessories. No more do they have video games, because if you look here, they have the bugha. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name. And really, there's nothing else. Like, you can go to toys and games. It's no video games, no DVDs. I don't see any movies or stuff anymore. They used to have video games. So you have to go to tech. You have to go to gaming accessories, and if you look, their main thing, this is a big red flag. First thing you see on PlayStation accessories is a mouse pad. It's a desk mat. I have that underneath my TV in my game room because, you know, I put stuff there underneath and it's a nice little display. I actually have the same one, and it has triangle, circle, X, square on the other side, but there's really nothing here. So let's take a look at the Switch stuff first, because I've covered a lot of the Switch. And it's funny when you look at the prices on these things too. Nothing's $5 anymore. Inflation. That sucks, but hey, we know who to blame. If you look, $5.55. This is now down to $10. When I bought it, I think they were $20. And it wasn't worth $20 then. I still don't think it's worth $10. Shoulder buttons are awful. Rumble is terrible, and people are like, just turn off the rumble. No one likes rumble anyway. Dude, when I record these things, this has to cover every feature, not just one person who complains doesn't like, or thinks, oh, it's so worth it. No, these things aren't worth it. There are other better ones on Amazon. The Chinese versions on Amazon. These are worse, but I still want to recommend it. I just go with Hori if you don't want to pay the full price, or just go with Nintendo. But if you want to save some money, I would say look on Amazon instead, and then look at the reviews there. But this is $10 now, but if you look at it, a lot of the stores don't have that. This is not bad. This $15, $278. I don't even see these there anymore. We've got this, which I haven't seen in a store, and that's what you mount it on. I think Woodhawker covered that. This one is for the boxing games, but is it really necessary? And honestly, I haven't seen those. This I covered. This is obsolete because now it's been enabled in a lot of consoles, and I think it's native in the OLED. These are all there. These are all there. And these are all, everything here's $5.55. So that's only, what is that, 13 items. 13 items altogether. And a lot of the stores don't even have certain accessories of those accessories. Now, the PlayStation stuff is sad, but not as sad as the Xbox. Because there is a PlayStation version, but they put the Xbox here. This I covered in one of my latest videos, which was still like 4 or 5 months ago. These they don't sell anymore. This I covered in my first PlayStation video, which I haven't seen these anymore. And then these two, which I've covered both of these. That's a shame. 4, 5, 6. Technically, this is an Xbox one, but they do have the PlayStation versions of these. I think I covered those as well. I'm not 100% sure. I don't quite remember. Next, we've got the Xbox One, which is the saddest. This is PlayStation. This is actual PlayStation. So switch those with the thumbstick caps. I covered that, and these for Xbox One. I've not seen, well, that says Series X, which I haven't seen the Series X ones. But as you can see, it's on clearance. They have nothing. They have nothing. And then if you want to go back, otherwise it's PC stuff. And again, the PC stuff is generic headsets. I was going to cover this, but it says compatible with 360 and PS3. Yeah. And then, yeah, if you look at it, it's just the bugger stuff. And some random headsets and some random mice. And yeah. But it's PC stuff. We don't really cover PC stuff here. They don't even show the VR. I got that one VR stand, which was the last thing I covered, because we do have an Oculus Quest, or Quest 2. I think it's Quest 2. And here's their more PC stuff. I bought these before they were rebranded as Unlocked. They're crap. They die almost right away, and then you have to take them down. They use the adhesive, and it destroys the adhesive. So, and then it puts this back in this section too. And then you look at these, a lot of these things, headsets are headset stands. So there's really nothing in stock. And people ask me why I don't cover it anymore. It's not because I don't want to, it's because there really is nothing to cover. And going into a store, there's 3 within my area. The one that I had selected there was quite a bit a ways. It's just because I wanted to see what was in that area. So that's what I do. I look and see what's available. So there's a lot of places that are kind of far. I think there's 2 by Disney World, and I think that was one of them by Disney World, but that's quite a drive. But all the other ones, I think there was one. I'm trying to remember. There's one way out east, maybe about 50 miles, 40 miles. I think it was around 40 miles east. And the only thing I found at that one, because I just happened to be in that area, game-wise, was Battlefield 1, which there's a reason nobody wants Battlefield 1. It was probably one of the worst. And Elder Scrolls Online Vanilla, which those are both Xbox One. Elder Scrolls Online Vanilla is free. So, yeah, it's kind of, only if you want to have it to have like spot on your shelf. But it really isn't, no reason to it. I have seen PS5 games there, but last year I saw 2K21, the NBA, and I think that was it. I'm trying to think if I've seen anything else, and that's about it. No Switch games. Used to be 3DS and Wii U games. Xbox 360, but none of that's there anymore. You don't even see movies anymore. So they might, if you're lucky, you happen to go into one that might have a bin of old movies, and you can see the shrink wrap is all disheveled and everything because they've been there a while. But yeah, it seems like maybe Five Below is just pulling away from this. Maybe they weren't selling, or I don't know what it is, but they're just not caring anymore. And even if you look into their stores, look at how they're set up. They don't even really have sections for this stuff, and the sections they do have are really small, and some of them are even empty. So I don't know if they're just getting ready to get new stuff, or they're just not going to carry it whatsoever. But according to their website, it looks like they're just not carrying anything. Now, the only promising thing that's still there is the fact that they still have the sections. So having a PlayStation 5, a Switch, and an Xbox section means, hey, they might add some stuff later on. Now, looking at the fact that they don't have a video game section and it's just gaming accessories, that almost feels like a nail in the coffin for video games there. That doesn't mean they won't ever have them again. But as of right now, anytime I've even asked any employees, they couldn't tell me anything about getting any new video games. They just said whatever they have is out there. They haven't been getting much in, and it's kind of sad. So with that being said, every time I go to another Five Below, I'll continue to keep my eyes open. I will continue to check the website. I'll just continue to look because I know you guys, as my viewers, do like when I make these videos. So I'll do my best. I'll keep an eye out. I'll stay vigilant. As long as I can find something that you guys might like from Five Below, video game wise, besides the Pack Buddies that I do shorts on, but I've purchased enough of those. I'm only missing maybe 2 of the Mario ones and 1 PlayStation one, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm kind of done buying those. I just have way too many, and they're $5 a piece, and I'm like, I've spent too much on that. It's that time has passed. So again, I will keep my eyes open. I will continue to take a look, and if any new Five Below stuff comes out, I will pick it up. I will open it. I will review it. I'll tell you if it's worth it. That's all I can say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Remember to turn on notifications and watch our new podcast, which, this almost sounds redundant, the Ready to Start podcast. We have 2 episodes up, and we have a huge special guest for our 3rd episode, which won't be until April 6th. Because like I've said in previous videos, depending on when you're watching this upcoming Thursday, there will not be an episode because I have surgery, and then the one after that, there's MegaCon. So those we're going to pass, but that doesn't mean there won't be content for you guys. And like I said, April 6th will be the next one with a huge special guest. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Make sure you watch Ready to Start podcast. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.